Well, hello again from the contemplative forest. I'm taking my usual detour to take you to the interminable path in our secret place to discuss wisdom from the contemplative forest. So here we are. There's your bench, and you can sit there and watch the still water. Very little movement today, but you can hear the birds and nature. Today I'm going to be briefly speaking about a post that I just got up on Facebook that really got a lot of interest, so it must be hitting a chord here. And that is that your worst enemy is your reluctance to forgive yourself. Your best friend is your heart waiting to be rescued from the prison of nostalgia. So, step into your brilliance and stop your existential bitching. So what does that mean? What it means is most of the time we don't realize that we spend a lot of time in the prison of nostalgia, what the Greeks called the prison of nostalgia. When they banish someone from their city or from their groups, they knew that they would go to the prison of nostalgia, and very soon they would get sick and die. Happened to Aristotle, happened to many. And nostalgia in Greek, nostos, is home, and algos or algios is pain. So home pain. So what do you want to go to home pain for? And the reason is that you're not in the present enough, and you're not in the present enough living your best. So in order to do that, you have to recover all that faith that you've had in your life and yourself and people that you love, the courage that you've had to overcome adversities and vicissitudes, the resilience that you've had with your body and your mind, your spirit, and recall it. And if you're not using it very much, start doing it. Give your brain some new neural maps. You have to live it, you have to embody it, and you have to move with it in order to incorporate it into your default mode, which is the way that the brain looks at the world. So, step into your brilliance. Stop the existential bitching in your head, and especially with others. And the way to do it is to get rid of the demons and the sirens from the past and set limits or get rid of the emotional vampires in the present. The demons thrive on your guilt. An eye for an eye. You're not perfect. You have to pay. And this siren entices you into pleasure for the sake of pleasure, or your weakness to not do what needs to be done. Those are from the past. They live in your head from the past. The emotional vampires are the people that live in your present, who drain you. And there you have to decide if you want to keep them or if you want to set limits with them, see how much you can handle without toxifying yourself. So remember, your worst enemy is your reluctance to forgive yourself. Your best friend is your heart waiting to be rescued from the prison of nostalgia. So once again, step into your brilliance and stop your existential bitching. My best to all. Be brilliant.